Hello guys, today welcome to our Comgrow lab. I'm Hugh, and this is your old friend Ben from Creality, and this is David from Technology Department. And today we are going to show our laser engraver to works on the surface for the gift box and the wooden brush. And also we will engrave some pictures on the blank wood. And first, Comgrow was founded in 2017, and we are going to provide 3D printers, laser engraver, and some stuff in your normal life. And we also do that for the customers after sales service to all the existing goods. And today, first we are going to engrave on this is a ring box, and we are going to serve some words and picture on the surface of this area. As you can notice, that we have made some wooden round on the design machine, because the laser, the head, because this compartment is too short, so we have to make it higher. First, we are going to preview the area. You can notice that the area was set too big, so we will make it very small. So you can back to the I will preview it again. Okay, I think that this area is proper for this ring box. Now I will start to engrave. Our laser machine can usually work on wood blocks, color paper, bamboo board, nano leather, PLA, aluminum tags, and other metals. You can also use the color paper or golden powder to cut the surface of glass, and that will be also make the words or picture on that surface. And also it can also cut soft shaped metals such as paper, clothes, fiber, and other soft work. Okay. As you can notice now, we have finished the engrave for the Forever Love.
Yeah, I think this is awesome. So I think we just changed the view that you could see it clearly. I think with Hugh will take it to the camera there, and then you see the. I think there should be a focus on the.
Before you engrave, you must remember to wear this laser goggle. It will protect your eyes. And second, we are going to engrave on this brush to also engrave our brand name, Comgrow.
Okay, so I think here the quick question here. So the last thing, does the machine come with a piece of block the light of all directions? So I just will change the camera, another camera, and see details. So actually, this is engraving not 100% same. Let's say protect. They still have some big cut off, as you can see. Okay, so yeah。今天问的就是这个，我们有没有全遮挡？我说没有，或者你可以就说一下这个。I think from this angle you could see exactly how it looks like. It's not 100% that block all light. Yes, so that's the reason we need to wear the protection like the glass. I think client asked who won the filament. You can check out with Sue.
Yeah. First, we are going to adjust the laser with the spot.
So does anyone still have any questions? So I think Hugh will show you that we're going to engrave on the this brush, but exactly on the wood. So you will see how it looks. Yeah. Oh.
是不是它会被雕刻超出范围？
他说是如果它会不会反射这个光线，然后呢烧到其他地方，就是它如果不管它可能不管你什么材料，它就现在这光线激光又被它反射，这个表面光什么反射出来之后，都打到我这边，会不会烧到我？
一个我们不要对于激光产品来说，不要雕刻镜面玻璃，就不会有这种情况。雕刻其他材料是不会有这种情况的，而且镜面玻璃是无法完成雕刻的。
So the tech people just answer me the question. So I'll give yeah. If you're not directly engrave on something like glass or glass embedded, so it's not problem. And technically, even you engrave on glass, it cannot engrave on that. So for the safety reasons, also from the technical reasons, that you should not do that. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, now the area is ready, so we are going to start to engrave on the surface for the with wooden brush.
So here are the question. I think Hugh and maybe I'll answer. How fine detail can produce? So 问细节怎么样？
细节
就是雕刻的细节，或者它的那个精度是多少？
精度能达到0.1毫米。
I think there's going to be a kind of 0.1 毫米millimeter. Okay, 0.1 millimeter. So I will just type here the accuracy. Another question is I'm the online Korean teacher. Anyone using? I don't know if this is someone post ad here, but anyway.
那个设置的是那种带边框式的。
Oh, and also, hi, Eric. Thank you so much for joining live. We hope that you can have a good time here. Yeah. And any further synthetic information, you can check out our website. Yeah. Since I don't know if our pronunciation not that clear or our sound quality not clear, but anyway, that you can check out more information.
Okay, and you can notice we choose it have been to the Comgrow because then we take another picture because we are with the picture we engrave is like this one. So we are going to engrave another side with the words with blank.
Okay, here's the question. Could you put the glass in front of the camera while it's running? Okay, yeah. 就跟上次一样，直接放在镜头前面了。
对，就是这样。
Yeah. So you could have you could feel it, okay, right? So the color changed to some kind of light green. Yeah. You'll see what you get. I think actually it's exactly what we now see from behind the glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. Your name should be Boba, right? It's kind of like our father pronunciation in China.
小一点。
Yeah. So any further question, please ask here, and we are just here to answer that. Do not hesitate to ask. Yeah. We have our technician Dave here, so I think he prepared so much information and also questions all prepared. So yeah, that people said that is much better with the glasses. Yes, of course. Yeah. So you have a look.
The preview area is okay, so now we are going to engrave.
I think I may just post out the question you may have, but you still not figure out because it's kind of, I don't know if you do not know exactly what this is. Yes. So I've just put some technique point here, just so you could have a brief info to check out. Yeah. Yes, and this is, I think, most often asked is that how many watts is the output of the laser, the wattage. So I was put here. Do you have a very brief understanding? I think we do not need to show more that how it looks, and I think any further. I think the engraving we will show to customer that except not this one. So we're just waiting for this to finish, right?
Yes.
To 完成它是的. Okay. So now we are engraving the letter of Comgrow.
Yes.
Okay. That's awesome. Awesome. I think we may just 把你手机拿过来放在旁边，让他们拍到，靠在这个边上。So I think you could say exactly we are going to engrave, and then we will show you the result, how it looks. Okay.
Here is the process for the Comgrow process. You can see that we have been finished 36% now. Here.
I think since myself working in Creality is kind of salesperson, so anytime I see this kind of DIY tech stuff, I still feel amazed. So I don't know if how Hugh say. Okay. Green said agree much better with I think you should mean glasses, not flosses, right? Green. Okay, so if not, I will continue to, I think, type out more information here since you not asked, but anyway, I think you should know before you buy it, okay?
For our machine, if you want to show someone your own DIY crafts, you can make it a special one, because if you buy a good from the shop and you make your best wishes or words on the surface for the item you buy, and you can send your friends, and it will be a very special one.
他现在没问题，他说是链接是1.6
1.6瓦是光功率，6瓦是电功率。
是1.6瓦是光功率是吧？就是激光的功率。
对，一个电的一个光率。
Now we have finished the Comgrow engrave. You can know the words on the surface of the wood is very clear. Last one, we are going to engrave on the blank wood with a picture. First, we have to also adjust the laser spot.
OK， so 我们把这给客户看了，是吗？交出来就给他看了。好 ，OK。I think maybe we just show again, since more people join us, that we show what we just accomplished. That yes, you may show also the phone that how it looks. The phone, what we are yeah. I think since more people joining, we would like to show again that I think Doc, but we will go back to the Comgrow logo. I think this is what we just accomplished. I think maybe I think if the customer already just follow us, I think this is just a way come out right now. So I think maybe just yeah, we'll show you that what we setting in the beginning.
刚才那个 Comgrow 那个能打开吗
？Is it possible to get high power？ 我们有更高功率的吗 ？No。
目前只有
study now.
Yeah, actually, temporarily we only have this kind of product, but we are still actually I think how to say this. We're trying to listen more from you all. So definitely there is a higher power, but we do not if you need, okay, if the market needs this is the product that more for the DIY stuff. I think not the suggestion not for the hardcore like engrave on the metal most time, but if you have need, we could that maybe building our next generation, or just we have some upgrade kits, so you could just choose that one instead of this kind of lower power if you have more requirements.
对于这种微型雕刻机来说，不适合太大的功率，因为太大功率它会 产生更多的烟雾，可能后续我们会研发一种龙门架的形式，比较大的形式，那种就比较适合大功率的。
Our technician tell me that if we use that more power laser head, we could I think cause more kind of smoke, something like that. So that's a problem that will and so we temporarily we just focus on this mini laser, but we will develop some kind of a big structure to fit that the more powerful laser head. Okay,
So you can notice that the air now is a little small. I will adjust again the die. So if you think the shape and the position is not right, don't worry. You can just adjust after preview.
就是那个刚才看过就行，不要你反正不然手拿一直在晃，这个屏幕就晃得很好看。如果他们实在需要看，可以给他们看一下。哦。所以说这个配置还可以，就是这个6瓦的输出再加上那个，对，就是。
Now you can notice the picture is transmitting to the machine. It will also show the percent. Now it's 60%. When the transformer is finished, it will start to engrave.
我们现在问就是说，它是没有自动调节，就手动去对焦的。
对，因为目前绝大多数二极管激光都是手动对焦。
OK，sorry， 你说这种激光，还是说它怎么样一个结构是自动的？
什么意思？
你说的是我这个我就打它的
二极管激光都是手动对焦。
Boba, I think Boba asked the question is, does the focus adjust if the piece is taller? So I think you mean if it's could auto adjust the focus. No, this kind of laser head you need to adjust by yourself with hand, but it's very very simple. So yeah, it's not a point. Sorry, my pronouncing wrong. So it's not a problem. So it's not that difficult. But it's not auto adjust by the laser head itself. Yeah.
We adjust the laser spot because the heat of the product is different, so the focus is also changed when you change to other products.
就是说用的更高功率。
对，这样它就是同你的说法。但是你要处理你最高的是你要处理它的那个造成的太强的时候，
因为我们这种比较小型，还是不建议他们自己更改或者怎么样，自己去 DIY 更大功率，因为产生的烟雾可能会损害到它的主板。
Non-farmers said yes. I think it kind of agrees that at a certain power output, you need the air assist to keep the laser path clear of smoke or particles. Yeah, and actually we do not suggest customers to kind of upgrade the laser itself. Upgrade laser yourself since it's kind of dangerous, since it's not kind of a 3D printer or other kind of production machine that it's kind of still have more, I think, the dangerous stuff involved. So but anyway, we will listen to you all and we will feedback to our R&D, and we will just trying to see if we will have some next generation that to involve more stuff to build in that have kind of more power for you to engrave on anything you may want. Yeah.
It may cause some smoke and smell during the laser engrave because that process is like the surface of the burning for the metal, because at the high temperature on the surface, it will make some smoke. But it is right sign. Don't worry about that.
So, and since we are just engraving the dog, I don't know if okay. So I think this live do not post in picture, but personally, I really want to see that what's your family member of your like your dog? You have 2 or 3. I know some people even have 2 or 3 dogs in your family. That's your close family members or your friends. So, but anyway, I think that we'll see that what it will looks like. I think later you may have your big family group to engrave, and that should be a very sweet memory. I think in the future, you look back. Okay, so I think Hugh said, I think the smell of the wood is not so bad. Yeah. I could say kind of. Oh, okay. Triple squash. See, he said that he had 2 dogs. Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, I have 2 cats, so we are even. Okay.他们这个是在木头上还是在
木板上？
木板上。Yeah. Flint. Yeah. Yes. Now we're still engraving on the wood. So.
Now we are engraving on such a blank wood.
All right. I think the Clint is how to say this? Yeah. I think Clint is how to say this? His profile photo is just yes. Is you kiss your dog or something? Yes. I think if later if you have this picture, we could use that. Next time maybe we just engrave this right away. That yeah, and see how it looks. Right. You may replace your high profile photo. I think that's awesome. Do you think? Yeah. Okay, so Eric said 2 dogs, 2 cats. Yeah, congratulations. Yes. If later I think we have some big house, we may have more. Yeah. And since we have first cats, we kind of like every time we miss some cats, we may want to, but yeah, we want to kind of to adopt more cats on street, but. Does the deer have a life expectancy?
应该是平均寿命的，平均寿命有没有一个大概的平均寿命？就是一星期，我们可以说的，你可以帮他们。
不太确定，目前只能是这就是有限激光，肯定是超过6000个小时。
All right. So I just checked with our technician that with the life expectancy is more or less you could use like about 6,000 hours more or less. Yeah.
At least
6,000 hours. Yeah. I think when I take off this glass, I think I just see the light. Okay, the regular light. Yeah. So any further questions you have? Yeah. Actually, we should have we still produce some videos that will show you that actually this little engraver could engrave I think most things in life. Yeah. So I think for this part, I think you will maybe talk about a little bit of except the wood.
Yes, we always you can review just as the 刚才那个亲吻狗那个。
就是什么材料可以用
Okay, we usually take. You can also take wood on the padlocks. If you can also make the name, the dog name, and your address, your phone number on the padlocks to make your dog on itself. And one day, what if the dog is missing? If someone's catch that dog, see that dog, and they will connect the information you leave on the surface for the padlocks. And you can also make on the bamboo or on the leather. What if you have some other ideas? You can try that first. If you are interested in some stuff, you can let us know, and we will make some process to prove that it can engrave on that surface. Before you buy it, if you have any questions, you can contact us with the material you want to engrave. We will let me know. We will confirm to make sure that can engrave on the stuff.
Yeah. John is on point. That I think nobody will how to say this stupid enough to try to tattoo themselves with it. Yeah. 他们说有人拿着去做纹身。
No.
I think nobody will do that. But anyway, I think that it's kind of thing that we will definitely, especially it's just announce here that this meaning word could not do that. Okay, could not tattoo yourself. Okay, that's very dangerous. And that's what we could say here. Yeah. Okay, so the question here that Brandon Lee ask that what materials can you engrave? So I think Hugh.
For example, we make it on the block, color paper, bamboo board, flannel, leather, PLA, alum, pad text, and other materials. We usually use it for our machine. It is have a good works on the wooden stuff, some soft stuff. If you want to engrave on the glass, before you make it, you should have used color paper on surface for the glass.
Since we are still in the process of engraving, I will just take you a little bit tour of the site here that on Comgrow store that have much information, and we have YouTubers that review they have more detailed information. But here we could check out a little bit of the more detailed information of the product itself. Yeah, I think we never show you this before. I think at some point, maybe like you check out the structure inside that how we build this product. Okay, so we have the laser lens that anti-slip pads and bottom, and also the 1.6 watt laser module, and the highly precise guiding rail. So we have the like a basic understanding of how this product is built. And I think Eric asked here, could it be used to contour and smooth prints? Oh.
轮廓和平滑带。
可以实现轮廓 轮廓变化打印，就雕轮廓，就相当于切割。
Okay, I think yes. Our technician just replied that yes, we could use to contour or smooth prints. Yeah.
It usually makes some very thin wood like a cut. You can cut it in the shape as you want. Last time I think that we are going to prove that, and in next live show we will show how our machine cut the thin wood and make it in a very special craft or the gift and shapes like animals.
For this mini laser, since our yeah, I don't know if 我们的欧洲发货的那个插头是不是英规欧规的？Okay. I think for Brandon, sorry that since we just sent to the Europe warehouse, so it's not UK plug. Yeah.
But don't worry, there is also a Type-C plug, and you can just adjust the. 就是只要换成头换成英规的就行了，它那个有一个 USB 线的。
Well, if you have any, I think the Type-C plug yourself, yes, you could also use it since this is that's not high powerful output. Yeah. I think the Astra printer. Okay, I think since Astra said that it can't be used to contour and smooth prints, it will melt the plastic. Okay, so I think there is a misunderstanding of ourselves since our technician thinks that you will still engrave stuff, but you mean that you will use this laser engraver to contour and smooth the 3D prints, right? 他们意思不是还是去雕刻，他们是意思就拿激光去照那个 3D 打印的模型。Okay, so as the Astra printer said, yes, it can be used to control and smooth your 3D prints. Okay, what we said it can is that if you still engrave something on wood or something stuff like that, but not on the 3D prints you already finished, then you want to make it more smooth. Okay, it cannot do that. Yeah. Oh, so it's USB powered as well.
Yes, if it's
yeah.
If
Brandon, yeah, you understand me right? Yes, it's USB powered. So
you can also use your power bank to connect the machine.
Yeah, your power bank. Yeah, I use that. Okay. Eric, since you said that, I think this is kind of the post process of your 3D prints. I think they actually I just do the research kind of use this bike that there should few products out there on the market for you to smooth your layer lines. But there's so many DIY methods on YouTube. I think you may try some that yeah. I know there is a company called Polymaker. They make the filament. They make the this kind of smooth machine, but it costs like $300. I don't know, it's pricey, but you may try that if you. But anyway, that they do have few product there and for the smooth the prints. But anyway, I think there is so many DIY methods there. Possible if you lower the power of the laser. Hugh. So there's a question here that they said if you lower the power of the laser， 就是你可以降低那个功率，是不是？
是
可以。
对对，是这个意思，是这个意思。你使用上可以演示一下吗？现在这个雕刻过程当中能演示吗？
不行。
所以首先是可以，就一开始是强的。Yeah. So first of all, that you could adjust like lower the power of the laser in the very beginning, but since we now in the process of engraving, so we cannot adjust. But you could adjust in the beginning how much power, yes, you want to engrave, like kind of more light or more hard. Yeah.
Yes, before you engrave, you can adjust the power and the speed. But when it is engraving, in that process, you can't change.
Yeah.
So you also can change it. Just pass it and then adjust it.
And if you think there is no function on the surface, you can press pause button and back to the edit page. Then you will adjust the power and speed again and
So
continue.
could we just show it now?
Yes.
So could you just pause now and adjust?
Yes. Okay.
So
Now you can notice that.
And then you can adjust it from here, this button, yes. Then you can lower the laser
yeah.
and the speed.
This is the power. You can. You can change it to any number you want. And if you want to engrave going on, that you can prepare. And then we will continue.
Okay.
Now you can notice the engrave is engraving by the changing number.
Okay. So I think John, if you just see what the Hugh just show you, okay? So it's kind of pretty simple and straight. Also, I think Eric, Astral Printer just answered that. He said, Eric, best way to smooth PL is to coat it in air resin and expose it to UV. The resin will smoothen the print for you. Okay, I don't know if this method works, but thanks so much, Astro, just provide this advice and suggestions. Thank you.
If you have any question or problem when you make the engraving, you can scan this QR code to contact our salesman.
Oh, Eric said that I knew that could be done, but since I don't have a resin printer, I don't have any resin. I have been looking to get an engraver, so I thought it would be a nice bonus feature. We will feedback to our R&D. We are trying to make it if it could be finally be a nice bonus feature for you. Okay, but I think it's a fun point. Okay, yeah.这个 wavelength 是波长吗？这个激光呢，还是 wavelength 波长？
差异是不是可见？
波长
是45纳米，440纳米。
Okay, so wavelength, I think I will.
$445。
Oh, sorry, I touched the wrong many fingers. They frozen. Okay, so any further questions? And yeah, I think that Eric really just tell us a really good advice that if it could be used for the 3D printer to kind of smooth and melt the yeah, to make it more better. Yeah. Oh, Clint, thank you so much. That Clint said that's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, we are still on the very beginning of this product. Yeah. Lately we received so many feedbacks, whether from our offline store or online store, that the customers still have more needs and still learning this. Yeah, we think it's simple, but they also have the learning process. So anyway, that it's better from today that you provide so much information here. We will I'll take notes down and then feedback to R&D and see if anything we could improve for in the software. If something in the software, I think we will just quickly apply it. And then if for the hardware, we were trying to see if for the next generation, since we just said we do not want to, we want you to upgrade, since it's kind of dangerous. So it's not something like 3D printer. Even this is kind of simple compared to 3D printer, but it's kind of dangerous compared to 3D printer. So anyway, we'll see if for next generation, we may just improve the hardware as much as we can. So yeah, okay. So Shubha said if we have this 445 nm of the wavelength, that we could do some precise engraving. Yeah. Of course, that's the goal of this mini laser engraver. Yeah. Astro printing said 15 is a high and UV, so it can be that, and we could now see. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So I just typed run. Sorry, it's just between the 400 and 450. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so here we also show you software stuff. Instead of showing, we'll not show you right now since we're still engraving. So I still will just share the website here, and we will see. I think for this part, I think Hugh is more familiar. So I would like him to introduce you that how that you get started with software if you just use this engraver.
Yes. Now because when you make the process, it should be connect to the Bluetooth first. If you don't connect the machine, we can't make the next process. First, you can choose like this one. You can choose your photo or write some words with the whiteboard, and you also can choose the material library, and also the QR code and barcode. You can also engrave on that. Second one, when you step into the material library, you can choose a picture in our app. First, the app we are changing by timely. We will add some new pictures every month, and if you think that this picture doesn't make your needs, you can also download the picture in the internet to your phone, and then when you select the picture, and you can adjust the width and the size for that, adjust the shapes. And after you adjust the size, now you can adjust the power and the speed for the engraving. And when you set down these numbers, you can, if you don't know where the area on the surface, you can step into the preview function. It will show you the area that can engrave on the surface. If it is not in the right position, you can change the position for the item. when you think that area is right, now you can step into the last step to just begin engraving.
So what's next?
If the picture is large, that will be show the process like the 3% to the picture will send to the machine first.
So here's a quick question. Eric said he missed how you line up or center the material you tend to engraving. 在这教的时候，你怎么给那个应该是就是定位的，就是你这个板上。
有个预览功能。
对 there's a
You will answer here. Yeah.
Okay. After you set down the pictures or fields in the phone, that you will show the preview function, preview button. It will show you a area on the surface, but it will not engrave. It will let you know the position on the surface. If you think that is not the right one, you just change this. Like if you change the wood position.
如果客户害怕雕刻物体倾斜的话，我们也是有刻度板帮他矫正的。
刻度板下，
现在可没有。
就一张刻度板。
对。
现在拿不了。下面还有吗？马上拿出来的时候，我们去给他们交换片的。没有，就一张。
就一张。
I will show you this the board on the when it's finished, because now it is engraving. We can't change. When it is engraving, we suggest you don't remove the blanks, because the position will be changing.
So, how much we left? How many minutes we have? We need to finish this.
Okay.
How much time?
Now you can notice that it is 36%. We will. The time is to end. We will stop the engraving. As you can see, there are very some detailed lines to let you adjust the position if you want to engrave some stuff very small. If you think that if you think you want to engrave stuff, if you think that is not the right position, you just move it to anywhere you want to engrave. And for this board, it is very strong, and when engraving, the laser will not broken this board, so it will protect your desk and any other stuff.
Yeah, Eric, I hope that Hugh will answer your questions. Okay.
Any other questions?
Okay, so Eric said thank you that they very well sorted out. Yeah, thank you for the explanation, Hugh. So I think maybe to continue the engraving.
We will have to stop it, and now we're going to stop.
Okay. So I think anyway I should I think we have more. I think a student printing friends, they say hello to each other and they have quite fun. Okay. So people ask in the pre-live, they said that this is a belt leather that, and our answer is yes.
So for the next show, if you want to know how some stuff, you can tap them. Let us know what do you want to engrave. We will show you next live.
Oh, and I think this is a very serious question. The people asked before that. I wonder if yes, since I think all of them will have this safety equipment, and you may wonder if there is any safety issues. We'll just get. 就是灰色的那个叫什么
Yes, 灰色的。Yes,
Ah.
of course. There are four engraving modes. I think that mode.
Yes.
就是现在就是灰度雕刻模式，我们现在有四种雕刻模式。
So I think we kind of it's pretty much what we want to show and talk to you today. But anyway, if there are any questions we could answer, or we'll just end here and see you next week. Yes, and we will just I think bring more print material example here, show you live, and then we will really like to see how you will use this mini laser to create your own project.
Next time we may do some engrave on glass and also cut some thin board to make some shapes on the desk.
I think you guys working so hard on 3D printing community. You may just spend a little bit time on the mini laser community, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this is pretty much we just want to show you all today, and we hope we could bring more great products and content next week. You have an awesome night and a great weekend. That I think thanks so much, and also our I'm so honored that to be invited today to the Comgrow live here. So I think it's time to say goodbye, and I just switched to the Hugh that anything he wants to say in the end.
Yes, if you have any question, just you can connect at any time with emails or scan this QR code with the machine, and we will reply on any question. And if you have any good idea, you can let us know. If you also there are some professional engraver, you can also we can connect with your information you provide, such as you want to for the next machine the other 就是其他款式的或者其他高度的，其他更高类型的，他们想要的，可以让我们知道。
Okay. Yeah. Since you guys and I think play the 3D printer so many and so well, you always have the needs for upgrade. But so for this mini laser, we're still in very in beginning. So any advice, any suggestion, please send us. I think you could just comment in this live or send to Sue or anything that. And I think we have the giveaway almost every week. So some stuff to give, since this Comgrow is doing also this little brand is in the very beginning for laser. So but anyway, they are trying their best to communicate with the community and trying to listen more and more and provide the best product as much as they can. So yeah.
Yes, we may take your advice to our new machines.
So we'll see you next week, and you have a good night. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.